How's it going, everyone? I'm Scooter the Mighty Minion, and I want to say thank you for hitting that play button. Today I'm going to be reviewing the World War Z game, Classes. Now, I did a video where I did the review of the game itself, but I forgot about reviewing the classes. So, that is what we're going to do here today. This is the classes in the co-op campaign. There is a multiplayer function where the standard King of the Hill, team deathmatch, and all of that fancy horse crap that we don't need anymore. So I'm just going to go with, again, the classes in the co-op campaign. The first class we can come up to is the Gunslinger. The Gunslinger is, well, as you can tell, a gunslinger. He starts off with weapons, reduced recoil, and things like that. As you can see, in each and every one of these classes, what they have is, as you play them more, you get to level them up via the points. And when you do, you can choose one from each one of these rows as you go along. I mean, you still have to buy these ones here, but you can choose whichever one of these three you want. Now, we're just going to do a quick run through of these, and then if you decide you want to pick up the game, well, you can do an in-depth review on yourself. Well, for yourself, not on yourself. I mean, really, who wants to do that to themselves? But anyway, so the first one is, like I said, the Gunslinger, which starts off with special weapons, and has a lot of focus on the gun aspect itself, which, if you think about it, is really good in this kind of a game. This is not... I have not played any of these classes but the Fixer, but that's just me. So the next one we're going to is Hellraiser. And no, there's no LaManche configurations here, okay? So we're not going to see Pinhead, thankfully. These ones, obviously, as you can tell from the demo, man, is more about explosives, which is definitely very good when you get the hordes coming in. They get to have sea claymores, explosive and fire damage, but dealt is reduced. But most of these skills also affect your teammates, which is a really good thing, which lends itself towards co-op, which is something we don't get too much these days. It's mostly, I'm going to fight you. I'm going to prove I'm a better person than you by beating you in a video game. That's just me. Next one we come to is the Medic, which is pretty explanatory. It worries about healing, starting stim pistols, which is actually a pretty good class to have. Although, if you got a good team, you're not going to have to worry about it too much. And if you get taken down, you get to stay alive longer until your teammates get to you. Overall, it's a pretty well done class. I wouldn't mind playing it one day. But this is the class that I played the most of, as you can see from the several unlocks. The Fixer class. It starts off with a supply bag, which gives you explosive ammo, which is very nice to deal with when dealing with crowds. There's little grenades that you can do for temporary health boosts. You get extra ammo. Unlike this one, if everyone gets down or pinned, you get to stand right back up, which is definitely a good one to have. But in the end, it's actually a pretty nice little class that'll help you give your team some survivability. Now this next class, Jason Voorhees would definitely love to have. This is the Slasher class, which focuses definitely on melee weapons. So basically, you can do extra strikes until you become tired, and then you can start killing more people with one shot. Overall, definitely very worth it if you're not into the ranged game. And then finally we come to Exterminator. Think of a firebug from Killing Floor 2. It loves the fires, and it can actually have your mortar and stationary machine guns last longer, which does help out a lot too. So, but that's just a quick rundown of all the different classes that are in World War Z. So, not going to be an in-depth. I'm sure by now most of you have already played it and you know what's going on, but I thank you all so much for actually sticking through with this. So, if you like the video, please don't hesitate to smash that like button, like they always say. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. I definitely could use the help. If not, oh well. Thank you for watching anyway. So, everyone, have yourself a wonderful day. I'm Scooter the Mighty Minion, signing off.